think the worst is behind me and my family. So I can tell you that, I mean, there's life after tragedy and crisis. So we're in a good place. I can say probably still kind of raw, and still healing a little bit.
In an Eyewitness News exclusive, for the first time since resigning from the Fresno Police Department after admitting to an affair, former Fresno Police Chief Paco Balderrama speaks out about the scandal, about his future and the future of the police department, and his message to the police force.
You saw my press release. I said, look, I own this. This is my mistake and mine only. And that was, a request for forgiveness, but also a plea. Like, if you're going to attack me. But don't put this out there to where children are involved. So that was pretty despicable.
It has been nearly a month since Fresno Police Chief Paco Balderrama resigned from the department that he led for 3.5 years.
I feel that I 100% made the right decision by walking away. I feel it was the best for my family, first and foremost, the department during this time, maybe City Hall too, and for me, it was the best decision.
No regrets at all about resigning?
No.
Yeah, don't wish you were still chief right now.
Not under these circumstances, no.
In February, Balderrama self-reported having an affair. An investigation by the city ensued, pressure for his removal mounted, and by the end of June, Balderrama announced that he was stepping down. His resignation became official on July 25th. The picture was painted, though, that you had lost, because of what you had done, that you had lost support of your police force. Do you think that that's fair? Do you think that's true?
I don't think that's true. I think if it's politics, and I'm not a politician, so I'll just leave it at that. You got a handful of people that are focused on what they feel like they need to do, and I'm okay with that.
I'm going to ask a broader question, and you can answer.
Well, if it's about the affair, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's really none of everybody else's business, and as I stated before, there's families involved, so they should be cognizant of that.
Do you feel like people feel like they are entitled in a way to know things that maybe...
Yeah, I think they are, a little bit. Some.
Our focus turned from how his time with the Fresno Police Department ended to what he is most proud of.
I think I'm most proud of the relationships that I've made. I think I'm most proud of the people, the friends that I've found here. I may have been the chief, but I'm more proud of the people who are out there doing the work. But frankly, we were outperforming 90% of the police departments in America, and that's not. I mean, these are stats, these are facts. We were on pace in 2021 to have 124 homicides, the same as Oakland, and we were able to reduce that rate.
His biggest disappointment? Not getting the chance to say goodbye. He wishes that he could have said this to his officers in person.
Number one, I love you. Number two, thank you for just doing a better job than I ever thought they could. Three, thank you for loving this city and for caring about this community. And lastly, you have a lot to be proud of. Hold your head high.
As far as the job goes, he says he doesn't miss it.
It is incredible how heavy the weight of the job is. It's like taking 2,000 pounds off of my back. And what is that? Well, it's the responsibility, of every life in this community.
Paco was happiest when talking about his family.
I can tell you that my wife is an extremely resilient person, a very strong person.
And his new full-time job, dad to his 3 kids.
I'm there in the moment. I'm not distracted by phone calls and emails and worry and preparation for the next whatever. So I can tell you that my relationship with my kids is better than it ever has been, ever. Kids are children, they're forgiving, and they love their daddy.
So what does the future hold for Paco Balderrama? I mean, last we heard, we're in the running for a police chief in Austin, Texas. Yeah. That's the last update we got on you.
Yeah.
Where does that stand?
It doesn't. It doesn't stand. It's not the right fit. It's too soon. It's too soon for them. It's too soon for me. Right now, the biggest mistake I could do right now is go from a very stressful job to a crisis in the family to another stressful job. I think I'll stop right here and focus on the family as long as I need to before I do anything else.
So at this moment, you really don't see yourself serving as a police chief?
I just like being dad right now. I just like being dad. That's the best I've ever had, and nobody can take that away from you.
For now, Balderrama says he and his family plan on staying in Fresno. He is looking for jobs in the private sector and possibly even starting his own business. about the future of the Fresno Police Department.
Frankly, if anybody in the police department needs me for whatever reason, I'm just a phone call away. I would never, not help them for any reason.
Fresno went external to hire you as police chief. Do you believe that they should go external to hire the next police chief, or stay internal?
I'm not going to say either way. I worked very hard to put together a strong leadership team, so I do believe that the right leader is within that building, whoever that is.
Really, what do you want the community takeaway to be from this discussion?
Yeah, I want them to know that I gave my heart and soul to the Fresno Police Department for the last 3.5 years. I can't give any more than what I gave. I worked extremely hard. I leaned on my people and empowered them so they can do their jobs, and that's why we were successful. And I gave it my best. And you know what? We saved lives. We saved lives, we saved property. We grew the department.
And a lesson he says we can all learn from.
A mistake doesn't define you forever. As much as people may want to do that and label you with one thing or another, you're not that. Everybody makes mistakes. Mine were unfairly public, right? But, there's people out there who have done worse.
And as we have mentioned earlier this week, Balderrama has started his own business. It is called El Matador Consulting. The business specializes in policing and security, making assessments towards the enhancement of law enforcement agencies.